Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So I've already talked about my 2 weekly reading prompts and challenges that I'm participating in this year. And we picked books for a lot of those ones. I'm happy to say for the Pop Sugar Challenge we picked 30? 52 for the 52 books club on Facebook. I picked 24 of my 52 prompts. So today we're just gonna go over the rest of my challenges. Two of them are monthly challenges, so we'll go over each month. And then the rest, the other 3, are just different ways to diversify your reading. So the first one has been around for a while. It's the A to Z reading challenge. I'm not going to put any books on this list that I think I'm going to read. I'm just going to kind of read and fill out the letters as I go. That makes the most sense to me. Then we have the color-coded challenge, which has different color prompts. So there's blue, red, yellow, green, brown, black, and white. So you have to either pick a book with that color on the cover or that word in the title, which will be fun. Then there has to be any other color in the title or on the cover other than the ones we already listed. And then the last prompt is a book with a word or image that implies color in the title or on the cover, like a rainbow, a polka dots, shadow, paint, ink, anything like that, stripes, you know, that kind of thing. And then the third one, before we get to my monthly challenges, is just some different genres to try to help diversify your reading a little bit. So there's literary fiction, which I don't read at all. I don't read very often. Memoir or autobiography, I do like the occasional memoirs if they're about someone that I'm interested in learning about. Historical fiction is probably one of my least read genres. I think I read 2 historical fictions this entire year, and I liked one of them and I hated the other one. Then classics. So I have to read a classic. I read a lot of classics this year, but I don't generally like classics. Usually I read them just because everyone says, hey, you should read more classics to be like educated or whatever, but I don't think that that's true. And honestly, I don't love a lot of classics. There are a couple that I would like to reread in more recent times to see if they still hold up. Things like Beowulf or Ulysses or Lord of the Flies, which maybe I'll use that as classics. Then history and biography. I don't know what I'm going to use for that one. Romance. I like the occasional romance, but I'm not the biggest romance reader. Contemporary fiction. I love contemporary fiction if it's done right, especially hard-hitting contemporary fictions. Thriller, one of my favorite genres. Crime, yes please, especially true crime. Sci-fi. I think I've read one sci-fi book this year and I hated it. Nonfiction. I like the occasional nonfiction. I wish I read more of them, but generally speaking, I go more for fiction. And then a fantasy. So I'm pretty sure the fantasy is going to be Six of Crows. Because for some reason it's just calling my name. Okay, and then the last two challenges are monthly challenges. So we're going to start with the 2021 monthly Motif reading challenge, which is honestly just a different theme every month. So I'm going to go through all the themes and some of the books that I'm kind of thinking. I'm not going to write anything down or even grab the books. I'm just going to kind of tell you some of the books that I'm thinking. So January is Once Upon a Time. So I'm thinking I have Cinder and Ella, which is a retelling of Cinderella. There's Once Upon a Dream, which is a twist on Aladdin. Or there's Six of Crows, which is just a good fantasy. Or even a romance would work for this one. I'm not picking my TBR in January though, so we'll have to see how that works out. Then in February, it's Laughter and Love, so like a rom-com type of book. I have a few of those on my Kindle that I could read. March, Countries and Cultures, so just trying to diversify my reading and read as many different countries or cultures that I can that month. Although we should all be doing that every single month. April, books on the menu? So like a food book? A book about food? I don't know. That one's gonna take some thinking. May is Magnificent Middle Grade. I kind of wish that was in March because it's middle grade March. But May is middle grade. I have a ton of middle grade books, so I don't think that'll be a problem. June is The Great Outdoors. Ooh, I could use like a survival story for that one. I love a good survival story. July is short but fabulous. So, a short book. Like, these are all short books. Maybe a graphic novel. That would be perfect. August, Bag of Tricks. Bag of Tricks, so magic or a dog, because like tricks, they do tricks. I don't know, we'll see. September is Back to School, so any book that takes place at a school would be perfect. I have a ton of those. October is Lurking in the Shadows. Ooh, something scary and thriller. That would be good. November, In the Library with the Candlestick. Ooh, a nice cozy mystery of sorts. And December is That's History. Ooh. Okay. Then the last challenge I'm participating in this year is hosted by Kim and Tanya of girlxoxo.com, which is also the people that are putting on the monthly Motif reading challenge, like the themes that I just read off. So they're doing another challenge. This one is the monthly keyword reading challenge. So for January, our words are end, princess, dance, midnight, court, why, winter, and story. So the first one that comes to mind is A Never-Ending Story. Or there's Midnight by Dean Koontz. That's all I can think of right now. So those two immediately come to mind. Then February is Over, Edge, Rain, Blade, Red, Come, None, Glass. The Glass House, but I don't own that one. Rain? Okay, so I honestly don't have any idea what I'm going to do for that one. Maybe I'll just pick a red book. Okay, then March is Dear, Ink, Mercy, Fly, Lost, Never, Match, and True. So I'm thinking Without Mercy by Lisa Jackson. That's all I can think of. Hey. Stop. I think there's Dear Daughter and Dear Wife. And I don't know. Those are the three that come to mind the quickest. Then April, my birthday month, is Last, Watch, Save, Garden, Girl, Sun, Tell, Tomorrow. So The Secret Garden, which I've already read. The Last Survivor. Tomorrow. Okay. Cool. Then May is Away, Wait, Book, Raven, Lake, Angel, Island, and 9. June is Beneath, Crown, Sing, Roll, Earth, Find, Happen, and Cruel. You better get off her. Come here. Okay. So then, June is Beneath, Crown, Roll. Okay, we already did June. July is Ever, Shine, Gone, Search, Wood, Under, Road, Like. So Since You've Been Gone would work. August is One Secret, Will, Tree, Blue, You, Flame, and 1,000. So Flamer is a really good one for that one. I loved that. Wish Tree was okay. You was okay. Then September is Country, House, Top, Man, Wild, Sweet, Once, and Wake. Then October is Fear, Night, Silent, Wicked, Hidden, Bones, Lied, and Ghost. So The Silent Patient, The Silent Wife, although I do not recommend The Silent Wife. I didn't like it, but The Silent Patient was really good. Fear, I have Fear Saga, Street Saga by R.L. Stine. That's one that's on my TBR that I could use. Okay, and then November is Again, Loud, Star, Stay, Air, Win, Sense, or Race. And then December is Cold Room, Life, Bell, Kiss, Dream, Until, Drink. So those are all the challenges I'm participating in 2021. If you're participating in any reading challenges, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for any of the book prompts that I talked about, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel where you'll see more of me all the time, just like everyone wants, right? Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.